Hello there, this is my introduction video. My name is Elena and I'm a style consultant. I live and work in Milan, the city of fashion and style. I understand well European and Italian men and women styles. I understand well brands and Italian tailoring traditions since I've had experience with an atelier. I work with men and women and help my clients to create timeless, elegant and comfortable wardrobe. I consider image development as an absolute business task. I'm very systematic. My previous work experience in corporations really helps me with this. I think I solve a very specific task for my client. I do not type him or her of any kind and put in any kind of box. For me, it's really important to truly understand a person, his or her lifestyle, character, preferences, and the task she or he faces, whether it's business or personal life, in order to create wardrobe that will work for all areas of life. For this, of course, I understand principles of working with different figures, as well as meaning of color, prints, fabrics, etc. We definitely will not go to some random shop for the sake of shopping itself. The shops will be selected according to the task, character, and budget of my client. I will optimize the shopping route so that you don't get tired while shopping, had time to lunch, and don't make unnecessary circles around the city, especially when there are meetings scheduled in advance. When I used to work for corporations, I was involved and responsible for corporate events organization up to 500 people, so I know well how to build optimal logistics. I value my time and time of my clients. The client's comfort is priority to me in any service, whether it's wardrobe sorting or shopping. The day is about clients, not me. I will make sure you feel comfortable with me in the process of work and communication. But if necessary, I will drill the sales assistants in the shops. I had a case during shopping process in one of the stores. The sales assistants were in no hurry to help us. One of the consultants worked for 2 clients. Because of this, he didn't have time to bring clothes for us to try on. But it's not in my rules to make my client hanging out in a fitting room. So I went and asked a separate consultant for me and my client so that we don't waste time. Later on, my client told me I was very bossy. For the comfort of my client, I will be bossy when it's necessary. I will spend your money responsibly and wisely. I'm well aware of the prices and quality of different brands and will tell you that in this brand, for example, an item costs 20-30 euro more, but peels on such item do not appear after 5 wearings as in other brands. Quality is also very important to me, so I will understand the difference between a suit for 5,000 euro, for 1,100 and 400 euros. And I will be honest when choosing suppliers. Once, for one of my clients, I needed to choose a custom tailoring studio. Naturally, for comparison, I have visited several ateliers to get an orientation on fabric and prices. The business approach to working with suppliers works here as well. In one of the studios, they immediately laid out one of the most expensive loro piano fabric in front of me and promised percentage from redemption from the client. And in another atelier, there was a completely different approach. I told about the client, the figure, the task, and they recommended me the fabrics, taking into consideration my task and the task of my client. That is, they treated me with attention and acted honestly. I chose to take my client to this particular studio, despite the fact that I was not offered a percentage for the cooperation. In the end, the client was also delighted with the quality of this tailoring. With me, you can sort out your wardrobe to understand which of the things you already have do not adorn you and don't work for a purpose. Go shopping with me to choose items for the best quality and price ratio, items that will suit you and your wardrobe. or work with me for a specific occasion. For example, I can help you pack a capsule for a vacation or a business trip so that all the necessary things fit into one suitcase. Or I can help you select eyeglasses frames or accessories that flatter your appearance. More about my services and prices you can read on my website. I leave it in the description box below. Thanks for watching this video and see you later in my blog.